once again, I'm Rosemary Levesque, and can you see that screen now? Are you seeing the screen avatars? Nod your
Yes.
head up and down, say yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. So with this avatar screen, um, I just put together kind of a fun slideshow for us where we can see the images and a few words. And I wrote on an index card here a few questions. Once a few weeks ago, we talked about personalities and how personalities, people have different personalities. They shine in different areas of their lives, right? They're either outgoing or they're maybe introverted. They want to help people. They want to, Marilyn, what were your words? Minding your own business, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so there are all different kinds of people in the world. And so I thought, well, let's look at this a little bit differently, maybe in combination with a few other ideas. So I asked AI for a little help on Canva. This is my Canva screen again that you are seeing. And an avatar is a representation of a personality. It kind of shows the personality in, how they look, maybe what they're wearing, how they behave, what they do, that kind of thing. That's an avatar. And so when I was talking to Bev recently, it was more than who you're looking for. I believe it's who do you relate to and who are you? Who are you? So be thinking about who you are and what your personality traits are and how is it that you shine in the world. So, you ready for that? Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So, who do you look for? Who do you relate to and attract? Because what do they say? Birds of a feather
Flock
flock
together.
Together.
together,
Together.
right? So you
Yeah.
find your tribe. You find your tribe. You relate to people. If you're a dog lover, you're going to be at the dog park. You're going to be talking to other people with dogs, and you're going to have a conversation like I had with Carol. We weren't at the park. We were in a group and you ask questions. And so when you are attracted to people who are like you, then you want to have conversations that lead to invitations. So you're going to be looking at the traits in yourself that you admire and the traits in other people that you admire. And people who have enough belief, of course, we're looking for belief. I think Carol found some belief. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me go here. That's actually slide number one. All right. So here's one avatar, the leader, the influencer, the entrepreneur. Do you see yourself like that at all?
I
I
do.
just, yes,
Yep.
right? Well, I know Anne likes to be on stage. She's a speaker. And so on stage, for me, that's kind of fun. As a teacher, I loved teaching. I was on stage all the time, and I was doing whatever I did to help people learn. So being on stage, I think teachers are leaders and influencers. And
Mhm.
the entrepreneur, of course, has teacher qualities. Do you see yourself as a leader, an influencer, an entrepreneur? These are questions. Jot down, if you have some paper, or mentally note some of the characteristics that a leader, influencer, and entrepreneur has. What do you notice? And is it something you want? Is it something you desire? And if so, then go ahead and claim it. Claim that part of yourself that is in there that perhaps hasn't come out fully yet. Yes? All right.
Hmm.
Mhm.
And by the way, all of these avatars have a mission and a purpose. Would you agree that everybody in their soul has a mission and a purpose?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, of
Yes.
course. And having a mission and a purpose is part of the fun, right? We are all driven
Hmm.
to do something, to be something, to have something, to make a difference in the world. And so what do you think the mission and purpose of a leader, an influencer, an entrepreneur might be? Any ideas? Think
I
about that.
Mm.
I tell people I lead by example.
Okay, so leading by example is great. It's kind of a follow the leader kind of thing. You're the leader and you would like some followers, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Anybody else?
I'm a leader, but only with dog stuff. So,
That's okay.
which,
She's a
Okay,
leader of
well,
dog stuff.
just a slight correction on how you said that, Carol. I'm a leader with dog stuff. Leave out the but.
Mhm.
I am a
okay,
leader.
okay,
Yeah, I'm a leader with dog stuff. You
okay,
see how that feels
okay.
different? You're
Yes,
claiming
it
it.
does.
Okay, good. Claiming it. And the nurturer, the healer, the caregiver, the animal lover. What's the mission and purpose of a person like this? Any idea?
Well, if you're an animal lover, you're a good person. And because of that empathy with animals, it shows that you're a caregiver. And
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
it all
yes,
goes together. The
Mm-hmm.
healer, yeah.
yep, yep.
And I know Marilyn's heart especially seems to be that she wants to help the world of animals. She wants to help the all the rescues of the world. Not to do
Mm.
rescue work, but she wants to help
Oh,
the people
okay.
who are doing the rescue work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
so in helping those people, is she is she a healer? Does she have, is she trained in the healing arts, acupuncture, massage, Reiki? Maybe a little bit of Reiki. I know she has had some training, but she doesn't have a business like that. She just has it in her heart. And so people who have this in their heart shine in the way that they are wanting to help heal the world. That might be a mission and a purpose, right? They want to perhaps do some awakening.
Mm-hmm.
There's an awakening quality with these people. Um, and kind of like what Carol was saying in her testimony about what she was using with her dog Kitu, when I said, "Why are you using that poison?" Right? It's
Mhm.
like, don't do that. It's an awakening, like, oh, you're right. Oh, there's something else I could be doing. She
Mm-hmm.
was doing the highest level of what she thought she could do that wasn't a chemo, that wasn't, what the veterinarians had. She was trying to do something different. And that's what healers do. That's what nurturers do, caregivers do. They do something different that is helping to raise an awareness and an awakening in order for healing to happen. Because healers don't heal the world, they help them heal themselves. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
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 Okay. You like that characteristic, that avatar?
Oh, love that
Mm-hmm.
one.
Okay. Yes.
Rosemary,
Yes.
two of the avatars we've seen so far have something in common. They may all have it as when we see the rest. They like to share. Both of the ones we've seen just now, they share.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Good
Mm-hmm.
observation, Marilyn. Good. Yes, they like to share.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about this one? Someone who's active, and I would dare say athletic for climbing that peak, right?
Yikes, that's not me.
Active, wants to be seen, and I would also say would like to observe. When you're at the top
Uh-huh.
of the mountain, do you get to observe?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have an eagle eye, maybe, of what is going on in the world? Yeah?
Mm, nah, not much.
Well, maybe if you're trying to elevate yourself to like that position of eagle, the eagles fly high, right?
Mm-hmm.
They fly
Yeah,
high and they can see far. And in
yeah.
flying high and seeing far, they're able to find what they need. They're able to go where
Mm-hmm.
they need to go. They can
Mm-hmm.
find their food. They can travel long distance. They have a lot of energy. They have a lot of stamina. They're very
Mhm, mhm.
powerful. When the crows are buzzing around the eagle, like get away from the nest, get away from the nest. What does the eagle do? Flies higher, just
Yeah.
flies
Mhm.
higher. Going
True.
above, going above the chaos, going above to get maybe there's a spiritual awakening at the top of that mountain. I don't know. I just thought it was a very cool avatar
Mhm.
for the personalities that we have, that we recognize in that kind of individual. Can we relate to that individual?
I
Yes,
can now with
but I don't
with your
know if
statement. I can.
I don't like the word
Mhm.
demands.
I
Okay.
Yeah,
I
me
like
either.
what you
Me
said,
either.
but I don't like the wording that's by active because
Yes.
mainly because flying above and seeking resonates a whole lot more than someone who wants to demand recognition and success.
Oh, good. I'm so
Exactly.
glad you're noticing that.
Exactly.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
like
Mhm.
the
Very,
word demands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I
Yeah, me
said,
too.
I would like recognition,
I
even
like
if
it,
somebody
Yeah.
says hello.
and I would love to be at the top, but how
uh-huh.
I get there matters.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
Okay. Very good. So you're seeing qualities that you
it's
like.
like it's ego,
Ego,
ego
yeah.
eye. This is
Yes.
a very,
Okay. So we don't want the ego thing, we want the power thing.
Yeah.
Yes? We
Yeah.
Yeah.
want the power and ability to do these things without the ego. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I love it. You guys are great. Okay, what about this one?
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The teacher sees the plan. I mean, as a teacher, we always had to write what we called lesson plans, right?
Hmm.
It was always about lesson plans, and I'm going,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
God,
Even in
right?
yoga.
I had it all in here. I didn't want to write it down, but I wrote it down because if I needed a sub, they had to have the lesson plan, right? So
Mm.
a teacher offers guidance, likes to help people succeed. Yeah. Do you see that in yourself?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you see that in
Mhm.
others?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone here.
Yeah.
Everyone
Sure.
here, right? So we all resonate. And to some degree, we are all teachers.
Mhm.
We are all influencers. I was telling somebody the other day, a parent couple, some parents of a kid in my grandson's class.
Mhm.
Guy was saying he's in sales. I said, I'm in sales too. And I would dare say every parent is in sales. They're trying to sell an idea. A teacher is in sales. They're trying to sell an idea that will be grasped by the people that they are teaching. They want their people to succeed. They want them to get this idea. They want them to buy into the idea. Do you see where the sales piece comes
Yep.
in? If you're a teacher, you want people to buy into the idea, invest in the idea. And in doing that, you are going to help them succeed. You're going to help them get what they want. Do you see yourself like this?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. All right. How about this one? The analyzer wants to research.
That's me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yes. Really wanting to read all the studies. Um,
Uh-huh.
I would even say perfection. Look at Carol. Carol, she's talking about her champion dogs, right? Why are they champions? Because this is part of who she is. She sees that in them. And she has cultivated a family of champions, right?
Mhm.
Analyzer.
Yep. And
Yes.
I'm 82 and and I'm still going really well. So,
Atta
Isn't that
girl.
great? Yes, yes. So it comes from this maybe an idea of not only analyzing but perfection and
mhm. Mhm.
ultimately deciding that everything is actually perfect. It's just us coming on board with that perfection. Everything in the
Mhm.
world really is, it's good. It's all, good God stuff. It's all beautiful, most of it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
99%.
we have to have the contrast, guys. I'm not saying that evil is good. No, no, no. But evil helps the good shine, right?
Well,
So
this
we
is
have to,
solstice. This is a perfect thing for what you're doing now because we're transitioning from dark to light, and you have to have both.
you
Wow. Yeah.
have to have both. So we need the healers and the peacekeepers and the do-gooders, and we need the analyzers. We need the perfectionists who will see the contrast, who will be discerning, right?
Hmm.
Discerning is a really important trait because if you're
Hmm.
discerning, it means you're not going to accept anything. You're going to go for the
Right,
best. You want the
right,
best. You want the
right.
best for yourself, for your family, for your animals. You're not going to just buy any old product. You're going to research it and you're going to find it. And when you find it, that's it. You've got it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do
Hmm.
you see yourself as an analyzer in this regard?
Yep.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
think we're all a
Yes.
little bit stronger points, but all a little bit. Analyzer, I'm more a little bit.
Hmm.
Hmm.
But yet I'm not going to sell something if I don't believe in it. So therefore I have to do research and I am the research. If it
Yes,
works on me, it works on you.
that's the
Absolutely.
way I feel. Yep.
Absolutely. And there are the blessed people, also everybody's blessed, but there are the blessed ones who say, I think Jesus said it to doubting Thomas, blessed are they who believe and do not see, do not put their hands into the wound, right? Not that this is a religious thing. I'm just trying to make a point of blessed are the ones who have a trust in them that knows that this is the right thing without having to go through the entire process of analyzing, right? Of self-experience. So we want both. We want all of it. We want both. Okay, next. How about this one? Friendly, loves everyone, nice, trusting, wanders, maybe not wanders so much, but goes to where needed, big in supporting. What do you see as characteristics of that one?
I'm the trusting to a point of a fault, okay? Uh,
Okay. Okay. Trusting to a point of a fault. All right. So maybe a little of our previous slide, a little discernment.
exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
That would be good
Naive,
too.
somebody naive, a little bit naive.
A little.
Yeah, no, I fall under that. So,
Mhm.
The trusting is the issue on this one. I
I,
used to be trusting, but I've been stung so many times that now I'm friendly. I love everybody. I'm nice and I want to go
uh-huh,
where I need to go, but I don't
uh-huh,
follow just anybody anymore.
Mhm.
uh-huh.
So what would you say the mission and purpose of an
Oh,
individual
switch
like this
cars.
is?
Hello.
This is someone who is
Say again?
open and not afraid to approach anybody,
Yeah. Wants to share it.
Hmm.
wants to
Hmm.
share.
And I would even
Social.
go, yes, very social. I would even go as far to say is wants peace in the world, right?
Yep.
Wants
Yeah.
everybody to get
Mhm,
along.
Wants
Yeah.
everyone to get along.
And how about save the
mhm.
world? Yeah, let's save the
Yeah.
world. Let's all
Yep.
get along. This is John Lennon stuff, of imagine all the people.
Mm,
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is,
good luck with that one, though. There's just so
mhm.
much evil that is in the world.
yeah.
You
Well,
just have to do the best you can and just, as you say, go out and be friendly and open and try to help and so forth, that do your
e-
part.
Can I
exactly.
elaborate? Can I elaborate on what you just said? Because
Yes.
Sure.
I choose to be happy and I go
Yes,
somewhere and
exactly.
I make it a point to say something kind to somebody that I don't even know. I walked in the grocery store
Yep.
one day and I loved her hair. I got in there and she'd get in her cart and I said, "Excuse me, I would like to tell you your hair is just beautiful. The color, the style, I just wanted to share
Hmm.
that with you." And you do that, you made her
Yes.
day, And I just got goosebumps sharing that because
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
it shares goodness, kindness, the love. And that's my assignment
Exactly.
every time I go somewhere.
Yes, I agree with you. And I do that also, compliment people, because that's
Yeah,
so important. We don't get that uplifting feeling enough from others, you know?
right.
So
And
to
it made her
make
day.
somebody's
I'm sure it did.
day.
Set
Exactly.
her tone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we need people like this in the world. Yes?
Yes.
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 And we need these traits for ourselves as well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about this one?
Yeah,
Wait.
funny.
Is
No, that's
anybody
not me.
relating to this entertainer?
Yeah.
Does this
Okay.
I guess since I
The
like to
only
be on
time,
stage.
yeah, no, the only time I like that is when I'm in the show ring and I'm showing my dog, and I
Yeah.
want that spotlight. Yeah, that's my only competitive side right there, but it's quite competitive.
Uh-huh. You hit the nail on the head, Carol. It is competitive. And
Mm-hmm.
I would dare say that this individual has worked hard to be in the spotlight. And
Yes,
this
you're
person is
right.
also talented and gifted. Yes? And
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
admired. I would say this person is admired as well. Would you
Mhm.
say a job like this is stressful for this person?
Mm-hmm. I do.
To
Yeah.
some degree,
Oh,
yeah, the
yeah,
Yeah. To some
demands,
degree.
Mm-hmm.
the
absolutely.
demands on being in the spotlight. Think of all the
Mm-hmm.
work, Carol, that you do for getting your
Mm-hmm.
dogs ready, for traveling to where you need to go, for being present,
Right.
for being
Mm-hmm.
watchful for the health of your animals all the
Mm-hmm.
time, being on all the time. So a person who is on
Yes.
all the time has very acute senses. They're very acute. And there is
Okay.
also this layer of, whether you know it or not, self-protection, a layer of self-protection of, I need to be grounded. I need to, do my inner work so that I can be
Yeah.
out there in the spotlight.
Can I
You
say
know?
Yes, you're
something,
right there.
Rosemary?
Yes.
Rosemary,
Yeah.
I don't desire the spotlight. However, when I'm in it, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ah,
I don't need to have it, but it's
Uh-huh.
But you
enjoyable
shine when you're there.
when I'm
Yeah.
there. And I'm outgoing and fun, but that loving the spotlight, yes, when I'm there. You got it
Well,
on
mm-hmm.
I
star. Yeah.
remember, I remember what you said, the emotion you expressed when you knew you became gold and you were going to get to be on stage at our Avini Summit. Do
Uh,
you remember that?
Yes. It's
Yes.
awesome.
It was very awesome. You were
Amazing.
being recognized
And
for
and yeah,
your
it was,
accomplishments.
yeah, on the big screen.
Wow.
And I was standing next to another gold, and she's from the UK. And
Mm-hmm.
that's just awesome because we talked for a little bit while we were on stage, and it was just
Mm-hmm.
great, you know.
Mhm.
Hmm. Exactly. Fun characteristics, fun diving into this avatar. We can explore it all day long. I think it's very fun. All right, what about this one? Do you know anybody like that? Carefree, happy, takes risks, likes to be different, leads rather than follows.
I am different, okay?
Yes.
Always walk
Uh-huh.
to a different drum.
so
Uh-huh.
so
Yeah.
far I'm seeing me in all of them to some point.
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
just about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Leads rather than follows.
Yeah, takes
To an
risks,
extent, yes.
likes to be different because if you're different, you
Mm-hmm.
stand out.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And if you stand out, you can get your message out.
Yep. You
Yeah.
know, you know who I see wearing colored glasses at the summit? MJ.
Yep.
Oh,
MJ.
yeah.
Hmm.
I
MJ
got those
wears,
for him.
yeah, he wears colored glasses at the
Hmm.
summit. So Carol, I'll tell you about MJ later.
Okay.
But he stands out. And I know I've shared this before. When we were at a conference a couple of years ago, hundreds of people in that audience, and this guy was walking up and down the aisle, and I said to my friend Lori next to me, he's not one of us.
Hmm.
He was this
Mhm.
in male form in a suit.
Yeah,
And his energy was different. So it's not
yeah.
always what you're wearing, it's who you
Oh, yeah,
are,
right.
Who you
right?
are, and
Uh-huh.
it's the energy behind who you are.
Yeah,
Yes.
buoyant. Think about buoyant, pep in your
Mm-hmm.
step,
Mm-hmm.
ready, confident.
Mm-hmm.
These are
Yes.
some of the traits of this avatar. Do you see yourself with this avatar also?
Mhm.
Without the clothes, yeah.
Right?
I'll be right
Right?
back.
Just like what I said, he's not one of us. He wasn't. He was the
Mhm.
keynote speaker. A keynote, this person could be a keynote speaker. Imagine if
Uh-huh.
you were the keynote speaker of whatever topic you wanted to say, would you be able to do that?
Yes.
Yes, because if you have these traits, you could do it. You could
Hmm.
absolutely do it. Is there passion and purpose with this person?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, perhaps it is say something uplifting, inspire people, right? Maybe just
Okay.
to create a spark in someone that they're going to finally get what they've been trying to sort out in their mind because you showed them a fun way to do it. You
Yeah.
showed them a different way to do it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That's kind of like coming in the back door, isn't it? Instead of coming straight on and trying to teach somebody, you tell a story. Like I'll share my experience of something and you relate to that. So I kind of came in the back door to get to you.
Yes,
Okay. Got
yes.
that.
I love
Mm-hmm.
that. That's a good way to look at it. Yes,
That's good.
inspiring by telling a story. I would say this
Mm-hmm.
person likes to tell stories.
Yo, that's me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yakety yak yak yak. Absolutely. She wants to
Mm-hmm.
and be very social, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this person is not a standalone kind of person. This person has a crowd around her.
Gets out there.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Okay, this one. The scientist sees new ways of doing things, sees possibilities, explorer, investigator. Anybody have a
I think
scientist
that is,
inside them?
I think I relate more to this one
Mm-hmm. How so?
because I like doing research. I like reading up on a lot of things. Keep
Mm-hmm.
constantly educating myself. However, the phone frustrates me with this new phone. However,
Mm-hmm. However,
so,
okay. But this one's a little bit different than the analyzer.
I see a lot of you, Rosemary, in this one,
Yes.
because you always
Well,
see possibilities and new
see,
ways of doing
mhm.
things.
And new
mhm.
ways, yes. Yeah.
Always. Every one of
So
those.
thank you, Star. Where the analyzer is just trying to get through some data, perhaps to satisfy self. The
Yeah, this is different.
scientist, this is different. The
I think it
scientist,
relates though, because when you analyze something, that's allowing you to see new ways of doing things and
yes,
enabling you to see the possibilities. So I
yes,
think those go together.
they do. They do. However, an analyzer, I feel, is more for self, and a
Ah,
scientist is more for others.
Hmm.
Yeah.
huh. Okay.
Yeah, just a slight difference. I mean, different personalities. The scientist
Mhm,
here feels to me like if you're looking at scientists in general,
mhm,
um, they want to learn. They love learning
mhm,
and they love exploring. They love finding new formulations, new ways of doing things. And there could be an underlying purpose here of save the world for humanity.
Because that's why they're a scientist. That's why they're doing it, is to help.
Like Rick
mhm.
Deitz,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Except
You know, it's interesting you brought him up because his story was that he used to design chemotherapy drugs.
Mhm.
And he was tasked with how to make them less harmful. And it was really hard
Yeah.
to do. So what he did instead was he found another way, not
Yeah.
chemotherapy. He found another way to help the body heal. So yeah, brilliant. Do we like
Yeah.
the traits that a scientist has, the personality, the mission, the purpose? Yeah. Do you see that in
I
yourself?
love to seize the possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Good. And I have a feeling that you're experimenting with your Avini products
Oh
and trying
God.
them
Yeah.
out in different ways,
Yep.
right? You're seeing a new way of using nano silver. You're seeing a new way of adding fiber to your diet. You're experimenting also. That's a scientist in you. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. What about this one? The warrior, the leader, the risk taker, the path maker.
We're all making a
Mm.
new path for people.
Uh-huh. And sometimes we have to fight a little bit to get there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Mhm.
a little different than the one who was on stage with all the pastel colors.
Mhm.
This one's a little more driven, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And if there were a soapbox around, I would offer this warrior a soapbox. Here, stand on your soapbox. No,
Yep.
no, she says, I don't need a soapbox. I'm going to kick it right to the side. I'm going to use my sword.
Mm.
Yep.
I like it in the sense, Rosemary, there's no such thing as can't, and I'm going to find a way.
Yep. I like this one.
And I'm a
Mhm.
pioneer. I'm a
Yeah,
pioneer.
I
And I'm
am a
going,
pioneer. Absolutely. We are all pioneers in natural healing, in
that's right.
Avini. We are all pioneers.
Mhm.
Nobody has done what we have accomplished so far. Nobody. I mean, there are network marketing companies out there in the world that have come and gone.
Oh, yeah.
And
Mhm.
what they are missing is our warrior. They're missing our leader.
Yeah.
They're missing our scientist. They're missing our gifted and talented person on stage. They're missing the formulations. They're missing everything. So I see Rick and Neil as the warrior. I
I do
see
too.
myself. I see myself as the warrior,
Yeah.
don't you?
I think we all are because we're um, forging new paths,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
taking a risk that we
Mhm.
know pays off,
Mhm. Mhm.
and trying to create a path for others to follow
We're stepping out of the
and
Exactly.
box.
join us.
Now, do you notice that every single one of those people in the background have some sort of weapon?
Mm.
Yeah, ours is
Oh yeah, I see that.
pulling up to the
Yeah.
light.
Okay. Do you think that once they learn from this amazing warrior teacher, once they learn that they're going to pave their own path,
Yep.
have their own
Yeah.
following?
Mm-hmm.
I would dare say,
Yeah.
yes, they will. They're learning and following an expert. They're learning from this warrior. And so all of us in Avini are pioneers, like Bev said. We're all pioneers, we're all warriors, we're all teachers, we're all learners, we're all scientists, we're all doing these things in order for us to pave our own way in natural healing. Like I said, nobody has done this before. They think they have.
But they haven't.
They haven't. They haven't done it with anything else that might be a patch, a spray, a formulation, a chemical. I have people calling me all the time saying, "Hey, have you looked at this? This works amazing." I'm sorry, you don't have this.
Yeah.
You don't have our warrior. You don't have our method. You don't have our foundation. You don't have that. And it's not enough. Okay,
Mhm.
so we're looking for people who are just like us. Now,
The beans.
the beans, that was your idea, Star. Now, in all of the slides I just showed you, you got a whole bunch of characteristics, right? A whole bunch of traits for your avatar. You're the warrior, you're the scientist, you're the leader, the entrepreneur. You are that person to some degree, right? You've got a little bit of everything going on.
Yeah.
You're not just one thing. You're a little of everything. So if you attract and communicate with 3 people who are just like you, then you become gold. As far as the level in Avini goes, you become gold. You have 3 people who are just like you doing Avini pioneering, and you become gold. And and so as they begin to find 3 people just like them, they become gold, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And you become sapphire. A sapphire just has 3 golds. And if you're sapphire and you're talking to other sapphires, well, pretty soon you're not sapphire anymore. You're ruby. Yeah. And if you keep talking to them and keep helping them, teaching them, showing them the way, showing them that they can make their own way and they want to be teachers and they want to find other warriors, then they all become rubies and you become emerald. You see how this is going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so as emerald, you are leading other sapphires to show them how to become emerald. And this is not updated. I had it all the way to diamond. Let me go to, hang on. I'm going to bring up something else.
I like the visual.
Yeah.
I do too.
It speaks to me better than just words or just somebody saying something.
Uh-huh. Okay, good, good. So I have here, let me share this screen now. I've got a different screen to share. Share. I think it's this one I'm sharing because I updated it. Let's go down here. I updated it to add a couple of things. Okay, now we've got 3 emeralds. You keep going, you just keep going, and now you find 3 just like you become diamond. Yeah. And in diamond, here's my question. What do diamonds look like? They look just like you.
Cool. I like that last slide.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do diamonds look like? They look just like you. Whether they are currently a silver, currently a gold, currently a sapphire, emerald, ruby, doesn't matter. They're all diamonds and they look just like you who are diamond. And so, avatars, who do you look for? People with traits you admire, people who have enough belief to find their way in Avini. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. So there, for every single one of these avatars, every single one, I'll just go back up to the top here real quick. Would you say that each of these avatars has a belief?
Yeah.
What's the belief of this one? The leader. What do they believe?
That they can influence you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They believe they have something really good in their heart that they can help influence and show you a new way, perhaps. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
What does the healer, the nurturer, the caregiver believe?
That everyone has the right to be healed.
Has a
Has the ability to be
there
healed.
you go, ability. Thank you. The ability to heal. That the world can be healed, that the world can heal itself.
Yeah.
They can be helped. And they have this belief that they have something that can help them. Yes? Don't you believe with your Avini products that you have something that can help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What does this person believe? Get rid of the word demands. You don't like that.
Mhm.
What does this person believe?
That the world revolves around him.
I know you're stuck on the ego, but look for the positive. Strong, that you can be strong. You can climb the mountain. You can see the world, right? That's what
Mhm.
this person has done. Maybe there's no ego here at all. Maybe it's just, look what anybody can do.
Mhm.
Rosemary, can I make a comment?
Yes?
I like your words better and our words better than the ones that are by the avatar.
Okay. I'll make a note.
Yes,
I will make a
yes.
note. This is a what you can do.
Yeah.
Also.
Lead
Yeah?
by
Okay.
example.
Leading by example. Okay, I got goosebumps on that one. I love it. Okay, what does this person believe? The teacher.
Helping,
The influencer.
Offers guidance, yes, likes to
guidance,
help.
they're teaching.
Hmm.
You have
Why?
information.
She believes
Why?
people will do what she says.
Why?
That people that pe ev- that people can succeed and I can help you do it. I mean, don't give up on yourself.
I like that, Marilyn.
That's
Yes,
perfect.
Hmm.
yes.
Yes.
Teachers don't give up on you. They don't. It's in their nature to keep going and finding a way that you'll get this. Yeah? That's what they
Yeah.
believe. They're going to help you find your way. What does the analyzer believe? Is that a tough one?
No,
They
Well,
like
I'm thinking
truth.
because the one who analyzes, she knows what she's talking about. She feels very
she's
firm in
done
her
all the
convictions.
research.
Knowledge is
Yes,
power.
Yes,
yes.
Yeah.
all of those things.
Mm.
Wonderful. You guys got this. This is great. What about the friendly, loves everyone, nice person? What do they believe?
No
Connection.
one's a stranger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connection.
No one's a stranger. Make a friend and be on
Yeah.
purpose.
Mhm.
Yes? Yeah, I love it. That's a Marcyism right there.
Rainbows and lollipops.
Mhm.
Yes. You know, my husband would describe me as that.
Uh,
I mean, he might describe me as the warrior woman too. So who
Yeah.
knows? Okay. What does this person believe?
That they can shine.
They can
mhm.
shine and anybody can shine. If you
Anyone
follow
can
this
shine.
person, if you
Mhm.
believe in yourself, you can shine. Yeah? How about that one? If you
Yes.
Yeah.
believe in yourself, you can shine. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I like that. What does this person believe? The carefree, happy, takes risk person. What do they believe? What does MJ believe?
Don't take yourself so seriously. Have fun.
Have fun. Yes, I love
Yeah.
it,
Mhm.
Marilyn. Yes,
Mhm.
have fun.
You
Do
do
what
it
you
your
love to
way.
do. Do it your way. Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, what does the scientist believe?
The
Sees way
inventor
to
that
improve everything. Yeah.
huge possibilities for everyone.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
In other words, there's always a way.
There's always a way.
Where this one is saying, find your way, the scientist is saying, there's always a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There is a
Yeah.
And I'll
way to
find it
do
for you.
this, and I'm going to find it. And yes, I'm going to find it. And the warrior
Hmm.
says, what? What does the warrior believe?
They're passionate
They're
Nothing will
very
stop
passionate.
me.
and
Yes,
they have a cause and they'll fight for it.
that's right. Will
Hmm.
this warrior ever lay down her weapons?
No.
Nope.
No,
They never
no,
give up.
they never give up. Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
I feel that way a lot.
Kind of
Yeah.
like leads by example.
Leads by example again. Yes. Will all of these people behind this warrior ever give up?
Nope.
No.
Mm.
No. Once they've got it, once they feel it in their heart, they will take the lead also.
Mm.
They will lead their own path, their own way, because we're all going to the same place, right? We're all going to this enlightened, good, productive, fun, peaceful, all the characteristics all together place. And we're
Mhm.
going to know how to get there. We've got our guidance, we've got our scientists, we've got our warriors, we've got ourselves. And so we're all shining. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, I love it. Thank
That
you
is a
so much.
great presentation.
Yes,
I'm
it
just going to
is.
stop the
Mhm.
recording. Hang on. There we go.